Are you ready?
Yeah. Do you want me to start, or are you gonna start?
No, I'm gonna recap. So
cool.
When last our adventure began, you fine folk came into the temple sacrificial room here and were set upon by an ochre jelly. You hastily defeated the ochre jelly, splattering it across the whole room. You continued to investigate the area after the jelly was slain and discovered this coffin here. After much strength and determination, you were able to lift the cover and find inside the gemstones. After that, you all decided to make a short rest when you were suddenly awakened by Moon saying that there was another jelly approaching from the hallway, slipping through the cracks between the braziers that you'd see it now. But another thing you noticed when you wake up, the dwarf that accompanied you into the dungeon is missing. And that is where we will begin.
Oh no.
So everybody roll initiative.
You have to put it in initiative mode.
Oh, yeah.
Can I,
Oh, do you have to clear the old one?
Yeah.
Can I jump in real quick before we roll initiative? Okay, so I do wake everyone up, and I am very confused. Where the hell am I? What is this place? Who are you? What's going on here?
Why would you're the one that woke us up? You were the last one on the watch.
What?
When did you lose your mind? In the middle of your watch?
Oh God, it must have been those mushrooms I ate. How did I get here? What the hell's going on here?
How did we end up with 2 sets of these people?
I don't know.
Last I knew I was in the forest. Who brought me here? What's going on? Oh my gosh, what is that thing in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously confused.
Okay. Chad, did you roll yet?
Dwarf went?
I have to pull it up 1 second.
Oh, I said don't pull it out.
Did that dwarf leave in the middle of his watch? Moon, did you see the dwarf leave?
No, anything, a thing.
Maybe he got slimed away.
How do you know my name? Who the hell are you guys?
We'll deal with that later.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten those mushrooms, son of a bitch. I'm so confused, obviously.
Who
But I
rolled
rolled
the 20, Zorbert?
No, Chris.
Chris rolled that.
I liked him better before. We can't really have these conversations because technically this is stop at time, right?
Yeah.
I have to reset my green tiles to 4.
Well, that's why, Proxus, I wanted to have the conversation, quote unquote, before the slime started to approach.
I liked how you were acting before.
Did you see my 1? Because I was so confused.
Yeah. You're up first, Christopher.
Alright, where's my ruler? Alright, moving there. And I will use... I forget the reach. But I'm going to throw my javelin at it.
Okay.
$24.
He's still hacking the dice.
I'm assuming a hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
Okay, so you throw your javelin into the center of the ochre jelly, and it goes right through it, but taking a large chunk of the gelatin with it. How much damage was that again?
6.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And then I'm going to use remaining 3 movement. Or 2.5, rather. Yeah, I got enough. I don't even have to measure that.
Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yeah. I used so I was counting it as 6 tiles, basically.
Okay.
Oh, at the end turn.
Okay, so the gelatinous mass is just interested in getting to you guys at this point now, so it's going ahead and make a movement. Each tile, so if it's 10 feet, it can only move 2 tiles, right?
Yes.
Yep. Is that really its movement?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Thanks for
speed.
telling us, nerd.
Well, I wanted to make sure. I mean, you guys clobbered the last one, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's its turn.
Get him, Zorbert.
Do I have line of sight of him? I think I do. Alright, I will... I start contorting my hands, and I say a few words, casting a spell, which puts a blue haze over my whole body. Casting mage armor.
He's rubbing it all over himself.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to move, or is that your turn?
And then I will, as a quick action, fire a ray of frost at my enemies.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
You mean the jelly, right?
Yes. And maybe that other dude over there, depending on what he does.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
1 point of damage. Okay,
Doesn't
so you
matter.
send a ray of frost at it, and it just clips a part of it. And a little piece flies off.
But now it cannot move until its next turn.
Ooh, okay. Good to know. All right, you're up, Moon.
All right. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I'm not about to get slimed on by this bitch. 15.
That hits.
Yeah, they're low. Quarterstaff. 8 damage. Follow up with an unarmed strike. 10. Missed.
Holy shit.
No. That was the hit. That was the hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 10. Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay. These things have no armor. 6 damage.
Okay. So you run up to it and you slap it with your stick and you punch it, and more chunks of jelly just start flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Did you used to do 6 damage?
The second one was 6. Yep.
Okay. All right, Chris, you're up.
I move into position. I whip out my crossbow.
But you're holding
As with my bonus action. I don't know if you need to do that, but I am. And I roll a huge chunky number.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage, boy.
9.
Wow, that's a nice crossbow. Okay, so you somehow your crossbow bolt seems to find some kind of core within the jelly, and when it goes through to the other side, a ton of the mass of the jelly just seeps through the cracks of the dungeon. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, so the jelly is going to now attack Chad, being the closest person. Oh, hang on. Let me use this.
I wonder if it's accounting for my bolts being used. It's not.
Mm.
7.
Nope, I dodged the attack easily.
Okay. Okay, I'm just reading something quick. Hang on. Okay, so the jelly in one fluid motion jumps up and sticks to the top of the ceiling for its bonus action.
Well, it's elevated?
Yep, it's now stuck to the ceiling.
Damn.
Okay, go ahead, Zorbert.
I shall attempt to freeze it in place on the ceiling.
Okay, that misses.
Slippery little sucker.
It chips off the ceiling and doesn't do any damage to the jelly. Is that the end of your turn, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay, Moon, you're up.
Alright, I try to throw one of my ninja darts at it.
Okay,
14.
that hits.
8 damage with a ninja dart.
Oh, dang. Are you hacking?
Yep.
Why are you doing so much damage?
OP'd.
Okay, so your ninja dart somehow finds the same core that Chris found purchase on, and a large chunk of it just falls down to the floor, and dissipates further. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Christopher.
I huck another javelin at it.
Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack.
When you use a javelin, is it used forever?
That's a miss!
No. And my
So
turn.
javelin bounces and ricochets off the ceiling and falls harmlessly to the floor. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so the pudding is going to flop back down to the floor right in front of Chad. And then make an attack against him.
We probably should have got disadvantage when it did that, because it goes into the darkness or something.
Well, I was looking at cover, but there's really no cover on the ceiling. It's a flat surface, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't make sense.
You should have had to go.
21, Chad.
Holy shit, yeah, that slime lands right on top of me.
Okay, so now it is going to make an attack.
Did you just do 10 damage?
11 damage.
Holy
sure did.
So as it slaps against you, Chad, you feel the goo just wrap around your limbs, and you start to feel a burning sensation.
Yeah, I do. I'm knocked out.
Okay, so the jelly now turns to Chris for its final movement. Zorbert, you're up.
Oh, I will try to stop it in its tracks.
Worked well the last time.
Yeah. 12.
Ooh, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Using these cantrips.
Yeah,
The
get him.
big one.
6 damage. So that ray of frost basically takes out 90% of the jelly and freezes it solid before it shatters to the ground, and there's just a little tiny piece of it left.
Oh, was there a long rest button that we were supposed to push? Yeah, I never did that.
I What do you mean? Push where? In Tailspire?
No, on your character sheet, because we all rested, right?
It's a short rest. Though,
Short
wasn't it?
rest.
Oh, short
It was
rest.
a short
Okay, got
rest.
it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna hit that real quick. I don't even take damage.
Is that it, Kyle? For you?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Moon's unconscious. Chris, you're up.
Oh, I gotta roll my.
Oh yes, sorry.
Fine. Oh, good.
Let's
All right,
see.
I got one
Okay,
success.
Okay, Chris.
All right. I'm gonna walk my happy butt back. And I'm going to javelin for a third time.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
No.
That hits.
Oh. Yes.
No armor
Roll
at all.
damage.
9.
Okay, so that final javelin just seems to obliterate the creature, and it just is totally destroyed and dissolved.
You didn't ask me. How do I want to do this?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. How do you want to do this?
And it pops like a balloon.
Good. Excellent.
And for
Well
fun.
done, boys.
All right. We need to run over there and stabilize.
Help! The tentacles! They're all over me! They burn!
You gotta turn base though. Yeah.
I'll take 10 and use medicine to tend to his wounds and stabilize him.
Okay, go ahead and what do you roll for that?
It's just it's just taking 10. I mean,
Oh, okay.
since we're in no rush, we're just working.
Oh,
on
right.
stabilizing
Okay.
him.
Yep.
All right. So does that give me
Gives you
1
gives you
HP?
Yeah.
Does it? Or does it bring you to 0 and you're just knocked out?
No, I think if you stabilize someone, it brings them to 1 HP.
No, I read it brings them to 0 when they remain unconscious. But they're not dying. Unless that's an out of combat change. Let's ask the viewers if they see if they can help.
Yeah, viewers. I just gave myself 1 HP for right now because we're not 100% sure on that.
We're still resting.
Yeah.
No, you're unconscious. Lay back down.
Oh, he
So
looks
now
fine.
you guys-
All right. So now we're back alive. What the
So
hell?
everyone
going on here?
make a perception check right here.
1d4.
11.
Oh, natural 20. So Kyle, looking behind you as you're examining the room after the battle, you notice that where the ochre jelly slipped out from, there's 2 very distinct seams between the braziers, and there's jelly still dripping down from it from the previous jelly that came through.
What is it, wizard?
There seems to be some hinged markings on this wall, if I can figure it out.
Great, and I'll do, either of you guys want to explain to me what's going on here? Last
Yeah,
I remember, I was in a forest.
Get on the ground, you're unconscious. Let's. I want to poke around and prod at the wall.
What happened to the torches that were here?
Okay, make an investigation check.
They gone? Just trying to light them. Oh, there they
Whoa.
are. Oh, it's
Okay,
my
so you
view.
do notice that there is one stone block that gives way to some pressure as you're feeling around. And as soon as you hit it,
Ah, perfect.
it moves.
Nice work.
What are we gonna do with this fool?
Let's stick him in the sarcophagus and close the lid.
Yeah!
The hell?
We
I'm
could bring
outta
him
here.
with us, but then there will be a danger something could hit him and he could die. He needs to stabilize.
Why am I here in the first place?
Someone should be watching him while he's unconscious.
Do you want to go ahead? I'm supposed to be protecting you. Not this fool.
Am I actually unconscious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we
Yeah.
weren't.
Yeah.
Well, then don't pick me back up.
I did. I'm sorry.
We can. Let's see.
Stick him in my backpack.
Well, what I can do. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I have something in my bags. And I rummage through my Regent pouch. I do happen to have a vial of extra mercury. So, what I will do, and I start casting a spell. And miraculously,
I thought you were gonna have smelling salts.
this takes a while to cast.
What is it?
It's a ritual spell. This one takes an hour to cast.
Holy sugar!
fuck's
Do you want to do it?
Well, he might even stabilize in that time. He has to roll a 1d4 to tell him how many hours it takes for him to possibly get 1 HP.
That's up to you.
Really?
Guys.
Well,
So it could take me 4 hours potentially.
To get
let's
1
put him in-
HP?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a 1d4 that you roll. Let's put him in the sarcophagus. Can you lift him?
2 hours.
We didn't say.
Until
roll.
2 hours until I wake up.
Okay. You wake up.
No.
No. We didn't.
No, we're sticking him in the box and cracking the lid open.
Okay.
And we're gonna go do something. You can dictate how long we've been.
Yeah, let's make the confused guy. Now we're locking him in a sarcophagus. This is awesome.
He's on shrooms. We'll just say he was in there the whole time.
I will leave my Raven Familiar at the sarcophagus.
Okay. So your raven just perches atop the sarcophagus. Go on.
You
Good
first.
bird.
Actually, wait, come back. All right.
What
So I
is it?
start making some hand gestures, and I will cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Get that thing away from me.
And you see a floating hand go to the door and open the door for us.
Oh, please tell me there's a model.
There is
No. Okay, the door opens with a resounding thud as it hits against the stone walls. A sound that hasn't been heard in this temple for a long time.
If there's anything in here, it's now been awakened. But we can be assured that the door was not booby-trapped. I guess we continue onward. Left or right? Pick your poison.
Neat trick with that hand, wizard.
So in game, if we can keep track of 2 hours somehow, it's probably not going to be tonight. But
That might be.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
We could just be like tooling around and then
We could just say that you guys have, waited 2 hours too. I mean, that's whatever you guys want to do.
we can. That's fine if we separate a little bit. It just
Looks
at some
like a
point
dead end.
decide it's 2
Oh,
hours.
here's the door. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
This says like never like easy to open.
No, the secret walls don't have a thing, or else you could just spam click around to find an open.
No, this looks like a door, but
Is it a fake door?
the fake
That
door.
oh yeah, that's just a part of the map I think that this guy put in there.
So we spend an hour fumbling around this corridor.
1 more hour to go.
Alright, that was pointless.
Apparently that was the wrong way.
For the sake of playability, I'm just Chad. It's been 2 hours, so come on out of the.
Well, I have to.
He's stuck in the thing.
What have
It's-
we been doing? What have we been doing in this hallway this whole time?
I have a dice set. We were playing dice.
My raven's saying that the sarcophagus is making noises.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Never mind. We could remember it crashed to the floor and it was super heavy. We couldn't never put it back in.
Okay, then I'm making those noises for no reason. Okay, alright, great.
Now, after seeing you yesterday, you're making those noises for a reason.
Can you guys please tell me what's going on here?
You were knocked unconscious.
But I don't know why I'm here in the first place. All I remember last night is trying to eat some mushrooms to survive.
Well, the door is the door's right there.
Who are you guys? What's going on?
We're looking for 2 dwarves. You were assisting us. In your drug-addled state, we accepted your help.
I mean, that sounds like something I do, but this is crazy.
At this point, we're looking for an extra dwarf that's missing.
And now we've lost our 4th companion. I don't even remember his name.
Well, I know some of the.
All I know is he lived on a heel.
A heel.
Rhogar. His name was Rhogar.
Oh, Rhogar! Yes, I know him. I will gladly help you with this. What are your names?
My name's Sergeant Black. I'm with the Grey Cloaks of Neverwinter.
The Grey Cloaks. Yes, I'm from the Temple of Neverwinter. The monastery, I mean. Sorry, that was a little Servius. Still stuck in my head.
My eyes shift towards Zorbert.
I was trained in Neverwinter, and I am currently on my own search. I've been trying to survive in the wilderness. I must have eaten some really bad shrooms to make it all the way here.
We were sent here by my order. This wizard's here as my bodyguard.
And my name is Flitwick.
Flitwick! Alright, well, I mean, since I'm here, I will gladly accompany you on this.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, especially if it's for the dwarves.
It is.
They are my friends of these hills.
You just woke up from a bad beating. Are you feeling okay?
No, I am very injured.
Everything hurts.
Chad, I thought this whole revival story of the shrooms was gonna help you switch the voice too, but you just kept going with that, didn't you, buddy?
I know, right? Like, what do you want me to do? Talk like this as a halfling? I mean, I guess they probably sound the same as humans, but...
Mr. Frodo!
I don't care about talking like this. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
That's up to you if you can maintain that this whole campaign, sure.
Yeah,
I just can't wait.
Till I
Can't
murder
wait.
him because I can't stand the voice anymore.
I can't wait till a prostitute denies him.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry for the confusion.
Just try not to bleed all over us.
I will send my floating hand to open this door again.
I don't have any healing pots or anything.
Okay.
I wish there was one in the sarcophagus.
No one has any healing at all on them?
Tried to buy them and they didn't have it.
Oh my gosh.
The room appears empty upon first entry. I'd like to take a look around this mantle, please.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I'm trying to... Are we able to light these torches?
12.
You don't see anything of value, just little trinkets and just minor dusty tomes.
Dusty tomes. Where are the dusty tomes?
On that bookcase right there.
I want to finger through the dusty tomes and see if I find anything of interest.
Okay, make another investigation check.
Oops. 12 again.
Okay, so upon thumbing through one book, you find nothing. Second book, nothing. Third book, you find encased like cut out in the book, 1 healing potion.
Oh, a secret
Convenient.
book. These sell for a pretty penny at a merchant. I say quietly to Praxis.
He nods with understanding.
Purchase that off.
I close the book
What'd you find?
and hand it to Moon and ask him if can you read?
Of course I can read.
Read this book.
Moon takes the book, opens it, and in
Wait, make an
surprise-
investigation check first.
I'm
Moon.
making an investigation on a reading book. Okay, all right. Well, I can't do that. Let me see how bad that is.
Why don't you have shoes on?
Ah, you're lucky.
Because I'm a monk that lives in the wilderness, and apparently ate the wrong shroom. If you didn't
I was
catch on.
hoping you would roll a natural 1.
And they'd be like,
Yeah.
I'd have to be pretty foolish not to read.
Just
Closes the
in
book.
the fireplace.
Okay, so I noticed the healing potion. Thank you so much. And then I take it. I don't know the healing
Okay,
potion.
so do
roll.
2d4 plus 1 plus 2. Or should I have done that? Or does he roll that?
He rolls it.
Why isn't my other dice falling down? What's going on?
Oh, I love it when it does that.
So it's apparently a 4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 health.
And that was all the books that I got through?
Mm-hmm.
Must be there weren't very intelligent people here. Just dumb dwarves.
Right, let us go forward. We must find these dwarves if they're in danger.
Have you seen any other possible exits
or
or
dwarf.
entries?
This was like a lame secret passage.
yeah, Tazgar. What a lame secret passage.
If they were all good, what's the point?
Let us continue on.
Well, it seems like the antechambers.
Oops. That's not a door.
What's this way? Anything? Oh, there's
Well,
only walls.
I would theorize if they liked symmetrical objects, which so far this building seems relatively symmetrical, we can check the opposite end. I would like to investigate this wall. See
Okay,
if I can
make
find
another
anything of interest.
investigation check.
That's a tough one.
Okay, so you don't notice anything.
Can I use a
particular about this
perception?
wall.
Can I use a perception as similar to an investigation?
I
No,
run
it's
up and
definitely
shoulder check the
investigation.
stone.
Okay, make a strength check.
Ugh. Yeah.
Okay, so you take a nice running start and kind of slam your shoulder into the wall, and you see that it dust settles or comes off from the same seams in this door as in the other one.
Aha.
It's Mooch.
What are you boys doing?
D&D.
We saw a dwarf get banged
my gosh.
by a gay monster.
I'll be right back.
You saw what?
There was a
A
big
dwarf.
loincloth ogre just had his way with Rhogar.
Oh no.
You coming in, Mock?
I'm gonna go to Jim real fast, but I said keep the homoerotic encounters to a minimum, Tazgar.
That is
I
minimal.
know.
You're lucky nothing worse happened. Alright, so we saw dust around the edges.
So yeah, the dust clears from the seams of what looks like a door on this side as well.
Alright, I'll be back later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think, Proxus, do you think there's another entry here?
I think we should take a closer look. Run your hands.
Run my hands?
Over his body.
Investigating, checking myself.
So do you want to assist? Okay, so go ahead and roll with an advantage.
Versus
Nah.
one?
Oh yeah.
No, you are Zorbert. Or whoever, I don't care.
All right, I'm back.
Oh yeah, 2 rolls, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
Nice. So you find the next pressure plate and press it, and the wall goes into the chamber.
Good thinking, wizard.
Chris has a -1 intelligence.
Yep.
That's why I shoulder checked it.
My theory was correct. It seems like a lot of these are false walls and doorways.
Down this way.
So you rolled a natural 20 for the history check when you first came here, right, Kyle?
Yeah.
So you recall also reading that the temples of Abbathors are known for secret passages, and it's just something that is common and needs to be instilled in every temple.
There's a door over here. I open it up. It never lets me. There we go. Yep.
Moon would like to open a thing.
Careful, everyone. It looks like some sort of chamber, or sleeping, or something.
Interesting.
I don't see any dwarf. I hope Rhogar's okay. Rhogar.
Rogaine.
Rogaine. Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
Rogaine.
I really hope the tentacle monster didn't get him.
Every time he is gone, let's just say something like homoerotic happens to him.
Yeah.
Is this a...
So when you go into a room, we used to always roll perception. Should we be rolling investigation to look around?
Well,
the room?
you can do the passive perception.
It's like...
You're supposed to do that, actually.
One, perception's like looking at the whole picture. Investigation's looking into something specific.
Yeah.
So like...
So I mean, we can do rolling perception roll each time you enter a room if you guys want. That's fine with me.
There's rolling investigation too.
I think Kyle's right. I feel like whenever we went into a room, you'd roll perception, or the room itself. And then, if you perceived something, you could investigate it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Perception.
Do we roll? But then Chris brought up a good point. Do we roll perception, or do you take what is passive perception versus rolling?
I don't know. Does everyone have the same passive? I mean, that's just something I set. And
No,
against the DC of the room.
Mine's
I'm not
13.
Right, mine's 13.
Okay, so you guys just noticed there's 3 beds in front of you, along with the 2 braziers here. There looks like nothing really much to be said of this room. It looks pretty abandoned, and if there had been anything in here at one point, it is now gone.
Does anyone read these?
This was most likely when the acolytes would do their clergy work for this temple. This is where they would sleep. These were their chambers.
Fortunately, I'm not learned in the dwarven runes.
I wonder if we're gonna find a tome with pages stuck together under this bed.
Where's Rogaine when you need him?
Why would we need him?
So he can read Dwarvish. Duh.
That man doesn't look like he could read.
Chris, you were over in that corner. Make
Yeah.
an investigation check.
Or should I do perception then investigate? Have somebody investigate?
No, you rolled a pretty high perception the first time, so go ahead and roll investigation now.
Checking it out.
Okay, so what you thought you saw out of the corner of your eye, you just assume was a mouse or something.
Did you see something over there?
I think that should have been my passive check if you're gonna do automatically just be like, oh, you saw something.
Yeah, but it's also funny when you roll.
If you think my 13 is good enough.
There's what do you want to call it? There's moving the story forward, and then there's straight up secret stuff.
Hey, wizard, didn't you say there were secret passages everywhere?
Yes. I'm wondering if we have to light these braziers for something to happen.
I could have swore I saw something similar to the other rooms over here.
Huh.
But I didn't find anything when I looked. I just drooled in my mouth.
You kicked my dice and helped me.
Oh yeah, that shouldn't happen.
That was awesome.
There, I fixed it. It's an 11 now.
No.
Okay, so you were initially rolled a 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so upon closer investigation of this corner wall, you also see seams on the sides.
It works!
Don't cheat.
You know, it works
That's
if you
fucked
doesn't.
up.
It
Zorbert
works
rolled
if
a
it.
16 as well. So we both noticed seams in this corner.
That's stupid. Well, I guess it wouldn't always be in your favor either.
Oh, I guess it could work in combat.
As long as it doesn't like count.
Land?
the-
You have to,
Yeah,
alright,
they
so hold on. Try to roll one, and I'll try to roll it next to me. I'll try to kick it till it hits 20.
You just ruined it! It wasn't 18! Alright.
I didn't kick it fast enough.
Did we notice something over here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Moon noticed 2 seams on this wall as well.
I rolled a 16 too.
Yeah. See, I don't know. It looks like there's another indentation or something over in this corner here. Excuse me.
We'll push on it.
You sure? Okay. I'll try to push on this wall here.
Okay, so you find a
Oh,
pressure
shit!
plate.
It's another opening.
Whoa.
Let's go see what's inside.
That's what she said.
What's this right here?
How would it... Is it a ritual table?
Knowledge wizard.
Make a history check again, Kyle.
I still don't know how to do knowledge rolls. I don't see that.
It's not called knowledge. It's either Arcana or history or whatever.
Oh, okay. Pathfinder, it's all
or
knowledge.
religion, if it's like religious.
Yeah, I got it now. You guys keep saying knowledge, so to me, I think the actual knowledge.
Yeah, we mean skills.
Yep.
This is just a simple altar to pray to Abbathor in this little room here. There's nothing extravagant about it.
There's another door down this way.
Are those false doors there? We've run into them before as well. Guess we can come back to the...
Another hallway. Looks like there's just a door on this one spot here. Unless somebody with better
So
eyes than me.
everyone make a perception. Are you all in the hallway?
You can do our passive.
Yeah, but that's what my question was earlier. The passive
So-
isn't always as good as your rolls.
Right, but he could just be like, at this point he wants us to see something, and then if we're all stupid, we don't.
So yeah, it goes both.
So what would be
okay.
the point of passive then?
If you want to push the story along in a certain direction, then you don't even need to roll then. But
Yeah, but I feel like that takes part of the fun out of it. So if I think something would be passive, but then Chris rolls like a natural 1 and doesn't see it.
Yeah.
Even though it's obvious.
But if it's supposed to be story driven, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense. So with the passive, I mean, you guys just look to the right, to the left as you enter this hallway, and you see that the rocks blocking this particular tunnel look like they could be very easily removed within an hour's time.
is this? Oh, I wasn't here for that. I almost said something. I was on shrooms.
Is anybody else having like issues with the door?
Yeah, they're hard to click on. You mean to get the
Yeah.
open command?
A dead body.
So these hold on. These rocks right here we saw seemed like they were kind of loosely stacked.
These
Where-
ones, yes.
Where I'm standing next to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I searched the skeleton.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Do we have to do that every time?
Yep.
I don't want to.
What, do you want it to be easy? Okay, so hanging around the skeleton's neck, you find a necklace. Upon inspection of the necklace, you see that there's a jeweled dagger on a silver chain. The symbol is inscribed with dwarvish runes.
Money.
This mean anything to you, wizard?
Hmm.
Okay, so Kyle, you can decipher that I mean, not because you can read Dwarvish, but because just through common sense, you would understand that this is a holy symbol of Abbathor. It's just a necklace that one of the Dwarven priests would have worn. You know their motto is "Greed is good," so that's most likely what the runes say.
That would explain the slimes. Abbathor's a slimy alien. I do not know of its value, but I do know that it's a god they worshipped.
It looks like these rocks could be moved.
How do we like figure if it's like, do we have to identify it or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it so that there's that Shrine of Timora lady. She just identifies stuff for you for a price. She mentioned that in conversation to Zorbert, even though she didn't at the time.
But he did an Arcana check. Is it also magical?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want you guys to have to go to town to identify stuff.
Well, no, not identified, but you can tell it's magical or not.
Oh.
Not all the properties, but...
Yes, okay, I get you. So you didn't notice anything magical about it.
Okay.
Kyle didn't.
I'm just gonna... It's gonna be hard to, like, add these items, but... unless it exists. What was it? Necklace?
You could do, like, a holy amulet of...
So did you just pick it up and pocket it, Chris, or did you put it on?
I just put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Smart man.
Moon. How are you making out with those stones?
Moon has slowly been moving stones, apparently. For no reason at all, because he doesn't know why. I was waiting for one of you two to be like, oh, maybe this is the pile of stones they were talking about.
I thought you said that.
No, I said I didn't. I don't remember that because I was high. It's one of my vices. Watch out.
Okay, so after an hour of toiling, you guys managed to remove the rubble enough to see a doorway.
There's a door on the other side.
We got a Signius opium head with us.
Yeah.
Opium.
And I hope Rogain's alright.
Are we tracking any XP for those jellies or no?
No, because this whole encounter is a level up.
Oh, gotcha.
I open the door.
Okay.
Tread lightly.
So as you guys enter this room, you look around and you see an alcove in the south wall holds the rubble of a shattered statue. An alcove to the north holds a statue of a dwarf with horns, which stares greedily at a glowing green gem in its hands.
I love greed.
I want to check out this gem.
Be careful, this place was probably blocked for a reason.
You want to investigate the gem, so go ahead and make an investigation check.
We should just take it.
12. Why is it
Okay.
7 every time?
So it looks like a large emerald, just sitting there in his hands.
As I prod it with my fingers, does it appear to be loose and movable?
Yes.
Put finger in the gem.
I will use Mage Hand to take the gem for me.
Hold on. I'm gonna stand over here.
So you cast Mage Hand and the Mage Hand grasps the gem?
Yes.
Okay.
You should all be out here.
I didn't move.
No, get your ass back there.
No, I was right here.
Okay, so you guys are within distance. So as the gem gets picked up, it
Smart
shatters, and exploding gem pieces fly in a huge diameter around. Since you guys were right on the edge, I'll give you advantage, but make a DC dexterity.
Acrobatics for me, because that's my.
It just says dexterity saving throw.
Right in the face.
What'd you guys? So what was the final number?
He got a 15, I got a 10.
Okay, so Moon, you dodge out of the way. Zorbert, you.
Did you tell him to do acrobatics or dex?
I said Dex, but Chad converted that to acrobatics.
Thank you, Chris. I got a 13, not a 15.
Oh, a 13. Okay, so you both take. Hang on.
It's a big dice.
4 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Down to
And
2.
I'm being nice because the guide says to do 4d10 worth of damage.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah.
There's no way this is
I
a
know.
level for us.
It
No.
is, dude. It's. I swear to God.
I think that's just supposed to punish
Kill
you.
you. It's supposed to kill you.
Dwarven Excavation is balanced for characters of first level.
Man, that's an instant kill move for anybody within the range.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Greed.
Yeah,
Careful with your greed, guys.
the pendant gave us the clue to not be greedy.
I love greed.
Damn it, I got a piece of emerald in my face.
Investigate the shards.
Son of a bitch.
They're just totally demolished. Just powder now at this point.
What was your skin glowing blue thing?
Mage armor.
Did you still have it?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, it just raises your AC, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, how many hours does that last?
8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Never mind that. I rolled a 6 to investigate the crumbling statue.
Okay, you don't notice anything in particular about it.
Was there anything that the dwarves wanted you to find in here?
I'm
Particularly?
gonna kick over the helmet.
I want to knock over the statue.
Oh my gosh.
For its insolence.
Yes.
There's nothing under the helmet, Chris.
Oh. I'm gonna investigate this central pie dish.
Okay,
Brazier, pie dish.
make a roll.
Oh man,
You don't
We're
see
back.
anything
we're terrible at
unnatural
investigating.
about it at all.
I'm gonna do a strength check to see if I can knock over the statue.
Okay, go
Out
ahead.
of, out of anger.
What is that feeble
The
wizard
evil
doing?
wizard.
You try with all your might at this moment, and it doesn't budge.
Oh my gosh.
What are you trying to do?
I hate this statue. Made a fool of me.
Proxus hates it more and wishes to knock it over.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check.
While we're messing around with the statue,
No, that's a 17. I see it.
No, so the statue still doesn't budge.
can I
It's a 15.
can I pull my tinder box out and just try to light this brazier on
You
fire?
idiot.
Where are you going?
Running!
Where are you
Yeah,
going?
if you want to.
All right, I attempt it.
Okay.
Look at him running.
So you light your tinderbox and you throw a match in the brazier, and the match just burns there by itself because there's nothing else in it that would catch fire.
Screaming out the door. Well, that didn't do anything. I wonder why these dwarves sent you back here.
Probably because they already found out there's nothing but garbage in here.
He's so upset.
Well, should we go report? Maybe we'll find. Maybe Rhaegar went outside.
I always knew dwarves were dumb.
I want to molest this door. Or this wall.
Investigation.
Okay, so check it out. Make an investigation check.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
It's just a sturdy ass wall.
Yeah.
I would like to inspect what look like doors. Maybe they are just like cupboards or hold relics. These.
Okay, do you pull them open?
I'll pull one of them open.
Okay, so inside the closet you find red leather armor with the same symbol that was on the necklace, but at this point they are rotted and worth no value.
Oh, dang.
Can I look through all of them?
If you want to.
Yeah.
You find more red vestments, the same. That's about it. Some goblets that are all just ruined and destroyed.
Nothing made
Nothing
of
of
gold.
value. Nothing made of gold or anything.
Should I look deeper, just in case?
Sure.
You're going awful deep.
You find just a mouse carcass behind in one of the
Ooh.
closets.
Looks like someone smashed it with a brick.
You know what? Maybe I'll take a piece of mouse bone and add it to my components. I might need it in the future.
Okay. You can add a
And rat's tail, mouse tail, yes. That's
dusty mouse tail and a dusty rat bone, mouse bone.
it. Yeah. Perfect.
I casually just set the amulet on this altar.
Okay. It just sits there.
I repocket it.
Wait.
Okay.
Put it back.
I put it back and stare at Zorbert.
I set 1 gold piece on the altar with it.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I lost connection to game board?
Are you back?
Are you
I
back?
think so.
What have you
yeah.
done? What have you done?
I didn't see the roll though. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay, so nothing happens.
What did you roll, high or low?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh. I'm assuming you were trying to cuck us there.
I take my gold doubloon back.
I take the amulet back. Do you think maybe that dish in the other room?
The dish? I
That
was thinking
he
more
threw
the
the...
altar.
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking.
The braziers, I'm not so sure about them having any magical properties.
Well, this was above. Where haven't we even looked? There must be another secret. Oh, there must be another secret.
When we went down this other hallway,
Mm-hmm.
those rocks didn't look movable, right?
Which hallway? Show me.
The dead end here with the rocks.
No, but you remember from before that this is the cave-in that led to the first room that you guys went into.
Okay.
I like how you're generous with the you guys remember.
I mean, he rolled a natural 20.
Well, I guess we're gonna keep looking around.
We should just report back to those dwarves.
They're dead. Look at this mouse tail. Who's rolling?
Trying to see if I see anything else of value.
Nope, you just noticed this altar here in the middle that they've made sacrifices on without a top on it.
I don't know. I don't seem to see anything. Maybe that one hallway. We didn't quite find anything when I looked. Maybe you could take a look.
Which hallway?
It's back near the trap room.
Where'd you go?
You must gather your party to venture forth.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Kyle, stop. Make a perception check.
I was already here.
Look who's in chat.
Who?
Yeah, get in there. Where's Barry?
Okay, Kyle, as you walk by that altar, you hear.
The altar spoke to me.
Oh, no, in spirit of Horseberg.
Interesting. Maybe it did react to the amulet.
What is it, wizard?
I couldn't make out any words. It's almost as a ghost was, or a banshee was whispering in my ear. Did I feel cold?
No, but you did feel your coin purse jiggle just a little bit.
What's happening?
Maybe. I have an idea. Take one of the gemstones that we got from the coffin and place it on the altar.
I remove one. I remove one from the pouch and throw it up there.
And the amulet.
Okay, so now there's a gem and the amulet on the altar?
Yes.
Careful not to jiggle the pouch too much.
So who put the amulet on the altar?
Chris had both. Practice had both.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris, as you put the gem and the amulet on the altar, you just feel a sharp pain in your head, and a voice just goes, "Who is in my temple?" And then you just feel your coin purse grow light.
Ooh.
My name's Rhogar. I live in the heel.
The voice doesn't respond, but you now have no gold in your coin purse.
Motherfucker. Good thing Kyle has all the money. What about silver?
Nope, just the gold's gone.
Well, we gotta find it. There's a lump in his coin purse.
What the? Where's my money?
Knowledge Arcana.
Okay, so basically, Kyle, you deduced that you guys are basically trying to appease the dwarven god of greed by putting shit on this altar, and he took his penance from you.
And we get nothing of return?
Absolutely not.
I think we better get out of this evil place.
He took my money. I want it back.
Well, you
The
can
gem
go
and the necklace are still there.
take those.
I'm sorry, you guys. I piss all over the altar. in a rage.
Nice. We're leaving this place. Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh,
Everyone, make a saving throw.
Which
And
guy?
how much? Let me know your constitution.
What are we rolling?
I want to see how long you guys can hold your breath for.
15.
Oh, a Constitution
No, I'm
saving
just
throw.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh gosh.
The ghost farted.
Well, I guess you get to turn in all those gems for some gold. How can I just take gold? I've never heard of such magic.
And I must know it.
So I can do it.
We didn't go back to that wall.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to stay in this place?
For brevity, I'll just say that it's just another secret passage that leads to this antechamber. Here, you guys have pretty much delved the whole.
So could this be like the movie Clue, where I just go to the other end and go, "We didn't find anything," and fall through?
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
The only thing left to do is leave a dump in that coffin.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, roll a strength check, Chris.
Oh. Come on, get up there.
It kind of breaks off in your butthole, so you got a lot of wiping to do.
Oh no.
Why'd the monk leave?
And where has this dwarf been?
Moon left. He's outside looking for.
Okay, so Moon, as
Rhogar.
you exit the temple, you see the Dazzlin here on the right of you, packing up some final things and stuffing them in his backpack, and then Norbus, not even noticing you, is just very intent and looking out towards the entrance of the Dwarven excavation ruins. So Dazzlin will finally notice you as he picks up
Okay.
the final remnants. Oi, how'd it go in there?
Well, I think the slimes are taken care of.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'll hold up my end of the bargain. Well, first off, did you find anything else in there?
Nothing of value. We may have lost ourselves.
Found a ghost that likes money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I assumed this was the temple for Abbathor, the god of greed, but we didn't get far enough to make sure.
Unless you put a magic spell on the altar.
Do I look like I have any kind of magic ability whatsoever?
Isn't that mock?
Where?
It's
the same model, yeah.
Oh.
All right,
No,
so
you're right. No, you're right.
in the meantime, Moon spits out a piece of emerald that was stuck in his cheek and throws it on the ground.
Well, we should probably get you guys back to town. Are you all packed up?
Yep, I think we're ready to go, but first, here's those sending stones we promised we'd give you. So he
Thanks.
gives you the 2 sending stones. And then, you guys, he leads you down here where Norbus is ready to go too. So, now what do you guys do?
We're gonna.
Did Rhogar come through here?
We haven't seen Rhogar. He was in with you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Rhogar's dead.
We were busy clearing camp, so it could very well be that he slipped out.
We searched the whole place in there and didn't see him. He must have moved out.
All right, what about our friend? Did you find him in there?
We found a body.
A fresh body?
A long decomposed body.
Oh, that's not him then.
Otherwise, there was no sign of anyone else within the ruins.
All right.
They're well known for secret chambers, so if he got himself locked into a chamber we could not decipher, it's very possible.
I'm afraid that's probably what happened. Well, still we best be off, especially with a dragon about.
Maybe maybe the town can muster up a full team to go in and investigate.
We might have to do that. All right, we should be off. So they're going to start leading you here.
I take one final look at their encampment to see if they left anything.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
These dice are breaking.
What'd you roll?
Jesus, you guys love hucking those things.
It's like gets caught on the top.
You don't see anything of value left.
Greedy dwarves took everything with them.
It was theirs to begin with.
I don't know why I say things like this. I'm not supposed to be a greedy, unlawful person.
Is there anything worth investigating here?
Oh, they're dead out there?
Okay, so Dazzlin goes out by himself, and then as soon as Norbus reaches this point here, you see him quickly call to his brother to come back, in which case he does. And then he comes around this corner and asks you guys to come in close. I'm just doing things. Hang on.
I wave my hand in front of his face.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell us?
Okay,
that...
so Norbus, as he beckons you over, you can see that he's wide-eyed and he's kind of surprised, and he says, there's 3 orcs just down the lane.
What were they armed with?
I couldn't see their arms, but they're armed. I want to say sword, one-handed weapons. I don't know, but there's definitely 3 of them.
Did they notice you?
No.
All right, we're going out. We're gonna hit them hard. We're gonna hit them fast. I'm not dealing with this.
Can you 2 fight?
We can fight.
All right. Then we will go out and take care of them.
How many more?
Vanquish these foes!
How many more of those darts you got?
Can I ask real quick?
Yeah.
Does Dazzlin, is he able to judge and measure how far out they are from this entrance? Excuse me, this entrance?
Yeah, he can kind of make a good estimation. So he'll say about 12, 13 tiles, whatever that translates to.
Alright.
My pouch contains about 9 more darts. I'll have to stay back because I'm injured.
Okay, so what's going to be the marching order as you guys exit this ruin here?
The strongest first.
Are these guys like warriors or what?
So I'll allow you guys, since they're not even looking in your direction right now. So go ahead and position your characters before this line here. Well, actually, no. So Chris, roll. Do you guys want to sneak out so you don't catch, so they don't notice you?
I'm gonna bull rush and hopefully get advantage on them.
Okay.
You cover that distance in a bull
then-
rush?
Well,
From there he does.
Okay, can I move up and hide behind these rocks without them noticing me, or do I have to
Make
roll?
a sneak.
Don't you
Well, does
fuck
Chris
us.
do that first? Or are you holding your position, Chris, before he does that?
So when does combat begin? At this line? Because or am I?
No, not at that line, but if
So we all are sneaking out. Well,
yeah.
no, because Chris said he doesn't want to sneak, so I take that
Right.
back. So we're not sneaking out. So ignore what I said.
So can he prepare like spells as I'm charging ahead?
Yeah.
Well,
So at this point, if you guys
Or-
want to hold
or-
your turn, while Chris takes his action, you can do that.
Or do we want to let him engage with magic first? What do you want to do, Kyle?
but the problem is if my initiative is low into this fight, and
But
if I'm too
you
far-
like but if they're the ones that have to like initiate, right?
I can try to give us the advantage and put them to sleep.
Because if they don't notice us, you can do your first spell, right? Is that a
Probably.
thing?
Probably, but
And then we all roll initiative.
I'd probably have to sneak closer than this.
All right, I guess we can start with that, and then I'll charge in.
So you want me to try to sneak?
As you're incanting.
Where do you have to go, Kyle?
It's like 2 turns worth of walking.
How much? So 9 tiles is how far?
It's 45 feet.
Oh, okay. No, I can hit him from here. Yeah, I'll cast from here.
Okay, go ahead.
Um,
As he does that, I'm running out.
Okay.
I say some incantations. You believe you hear me say, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby, Bill. Let's see. And I will cast it in a, I believe it's in an area here.
Okay.
$22.
Okay, so one orc falls asleep.
Can we tell? Because it's slumped on the ground. Yes. Why is everyone running up so
So
fast?
this is I went like 1 action's worth of running.
Okay, so obviously seeing their companion fall asleep, they look over at him quick, and out of the corner of their eye, they look and see you. So let's see, everyone roll initiative now.
Need that initiative mode.
No, try to roll these next to your guys, so that I know. Who is
Well, we got the book open. We can just tell you.
Okay.
We all got 11.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hang on.
Like, should you go by modifier then at that point, right? For who's first?
You go by dice roll. Oh no, maybe you're right.
It's your modifier that,
Oh,
Oof.
which would also be by dice roll, technically.
Do I
Yeah,
still
I
roll
thought-
initiative for the one sleeping?
Or no,
Just
actually, no.
don't.
Yeah. I believe
He's
you-
automatically a 1, I would say.
But
so
we
he's gonna-
didn't start combat.
he still
was
needs to have a
asleep.
turn because he has to try to wake up, or
So-
however that DC is.
You're playing for the 2 dwarves, right?
Oh yeah.
He's asleep for 1 minute.
Okay.
Goes orc. Chad,
Hang on.
me, Kyle.
Hang on. Wait. Orc. Chad, you, Kyle.
Friendly dwarf.
Other dwarf. Orc.
Sleeping dude.
Orc. Okay. So this orc here in the front is going to... Hang on a second here. Four tiles. What's 4 tiles? 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna run up to Chris and then make an attack. $21.
Hit.
Okay. Yeah, 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
And that's his turn. Okay, Moon, you're up.
I move closer to the rocks, and will attack with the dart.
Okay. Hang on. Okay. Go ahead.
Ah,
Which one are you
gosh.
attacking?
The one
one closest
closest
to
to
Chris?
Chris that I
Okay, that's
rolled.
a miss.
Yeah.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Chris, you're up.
Yeah, I'm attacking closest.
Okay. Roll an attack.
What is this? Where's my dice? There.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage. Nine. Okay, so you take your great axe and you slam it against his chest, and he takes a massive amount of damage. And there's a big gaping wound that's just pouring blood.
Nice. Good rush.
Ugh.
And you gain 1 hit point.
2, because it's 1 + 1. 1 + 2.
Oh, okay. Yep.
How many times can you use second wind?
Once per rest.
Okay.
Short rest.
All right. Is that it? Kyle's turn.
Yep.
So 10 tiles would be 50 feet.
Yes.
Alright. Even though that one's about to die, I'm gonna try to slow the other one to save Chris. So I will fire a ray of frost towards the back one.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
15.
Hits. Roll for damage.
4 damage.
Okay, so your ray of frost just goes right at his feet and slows him down.
It just takes 10 feet of movement from them.
Okay. So now it is Dazzlin's turn. Let me look up the...
Oh, can they move? It's almost 5 feet. It's pretty close. Their speed's probably 25.
I think they could get there.
What is it?
What's the speed? 25?
Okay, so he rushes up to this orc,
I don't know what their speed is.
and he is going to make an attack roll. Okay, it hits.
Way to go, buddy.
What the?
Okay, so as his axe hits this orc, you just see mist, and the orc just totally disappears.
He's an axe of disintegration?
No, I'm just kidding. So he's just rolling.
Like, these guys are super power. Like, we're dealing with, like, level 50.
I was scared of I was scared of his climb. Go get it.
So you see his axe just find purchase in the dwarf's or the orc's thigh, and then just a big meaty chunk gets taken out, but the orc is still standing.
It would be par for course for a WoW quest.
Yeah. Okay, so
Level
now
60 elite mob.
this dwarf is gonna go.
Yo, welcome to the stream, Horseberg. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that.
Is Horseberg watching?
Yeah.
Nice. Does he
Probably
want to
at-
play?
He's probably at work.
He's probably at work.
Oh, you're streaming this shit, Chris?
Yeah.
Twitch, get in there.
All right, so now this dwarf is gonna run up and make an attack.
What a bad dwarf.
Ooh, a big huff and a miss.
Mostly to chronicle and make videos.
Okay, so now this orc is up again. He is going to, since he's like gravely wounded, he's just gonna fight on.
What did
knows
the
that
back
he's
orc
fucked.
do?
Did it go?
It's not his
No, I
turn
think
yet.
it's
I think it's his turn now.
and then the sleepy orc and then the one that attacked
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, because only one went first. So I
Yeah.
think it's back orc, then sleep orc. Tazgar.
So why is this orc next on the list though?
Maybe he just did the wrong order.
Yeah, so this orc has to go next. Okay, so this orc, you just see him reach into his back and pull out a javelin, and he's gonna throw it at this dwarf here. Let's see.
I hope we don't. I hope our NPCs don't die.
They do the risks.
Okay, so it hits.
Oh no.
Better them than us.
Not my reward.
Like are you? What is your actual alignment in
Neutral.
character? Neutral. Okay.
Okay, so the javelin
But lawful.
gets thrust at Norbus, and it just goes right into his chest, and he is knocked unconscious.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the bard one?
Yeah.
He had 5 health.
Norbus!
What a loser.
Well, actually, hang on 1 second here.
It's less than the feeble wizard.
What's
Okay.
the 3?
Never mind. Okay, so now he is going to use the rest of his action. He's froze. He's
Minus 10.
slowed, right? So
Yeah.
minus 10. So what's 6 tiles? 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay, so he is going to...
Or would be 20.
Yeah. You can grab him. Okay. Now, Sleeping Orc is going to make a... I can make a saving throw for him now, right?
Yeah, I
Or is it
think
straight?
so.
I don't know.
This said sleep for 1 minute.
The duration's 1 minute.
I would say that's 1 turn.
1 minute is a full round, so you're asleep for.
Through this one, or he wakes up right now
No,
and then
he-
can't do anything?
No, this is his first turn, so he would have to wait until
He skips, okay.
after that turn.
So now this orc is going to look at Christopher and attack him again. 17.
Ah, hit.
No.
TPK orcs.
Huh?
TPK orcs.
Oh my gosh.
6 damage.
Oof. Ouch.
Ouch.
I would have been knocked out if I didn't second win.
And then with his bonus action, he's gonna roar in Dazlin's face, and you just see his beard fly back and just spittle all across him. Moon, you're up.
Y'all have moved in my way. I can't throw a dart. I want to kill this one that's next to Chris.
And move.
You can hit that one.
You can also move.
Oh, I'm going to. What is my speed? It's only 25. What's that? 2 point. I was good. 2.5?
It's 5 tiles.
Oh, duh. Okay. So I'm good. I can move to the tree.
5 tiles.
Thank you.
You do way more damage when you go up and punch stuff.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die in 1 hit.
Oh. Did you drink a health potion?
Yeah, then you picked up an emerald.
Where'd he
I
go?
didn't-
Did he want to play?
I didn't pick up an emerald. Thank you very much. A magical,
Oh my gosh!
A magical hand picked up an emerald.
Nothing.
What'd you roll?
He ran
one.
into the tree when he was
Twice.
running.
A natural 1?
I rolled 1 naturally twice now in a row. 2 ones.
For an attack or for your dart?
To hit, yes.
To hit. Okay, so you go to throw your dart and you throw it into your foot, so you take 1 point of damage.
I'm doing real good right now.
Okay, Chris, you're up.
Attacking orc in front of me.
Thank you.
Nice.
That hits. Roll damage.
Please cut him in half.
Oh yeah.
10.
Okay, how do you want to kill that orc?
I do 4 extremely fast slices and take off all his limbs, leaving him a hobbled, disgusting mess
Torso?
before his life fades from his eyes.
Okay. Make an intimidation check on this orc closest to him.
He's not
So just the
deterred.
brutal nature of orcs, he's not fazed by the gruesome display.
Wait, why'd you get rid of that body? We need to loot it later.
I'll leave one up to remind us to loot.
I move back a bit.
How
Okay.
many
End
times?
my
How
turn.
often can you do second win?
Once per
Win.
short rest.
You can see my fingertips become blue again as a ray fires towards the standing orc.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Nice.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
7 damage.
Ooh, dang,
7.
dude.
All right, so that that ray of frost hits the center of the orc square in the chest, and you just start to see blood start to dribble out of his chest from 1,000 little pinpricks of ice, and they just start to freeze on his chest.
Make my guy shoot his thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What?
What happened?
What happened?
We lost our
What?
GM.
I blew up the DM by letting that shoot.
I'm assuming something happened with the kids or something.
I forgot the music.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, this is the calmest death ever.
Okay, is that your turn, Kyle?
Yeah, I think that's about all I can do.
Okay, so now Dazzlin is going to say, Norbus! And he's going to look at him and make a, try to help his wounded friend here. So I don't have a medicine thing on me. What do I have to do?
I think you just help. It's your medicine skill.
It's your
Isn't it?
medicine skill, yeah. It's
So
a
do I
wisdom-
roll anything?
Does he have a wisdom modifier?
No.
It's a D20 with your wisdom modifier, if he has one. You have to get a 10.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay,
you
so
stabilized him.
he
so he doesn't have-
stabilizes his friend.
Yeah, he doesn't have to roll death rolls now,
Okay.
as long as nothing hits him. But he's still unconscious.
Okay. So that's going to be... So he is going to use his bonus action to drag Norbus behind this cover here.
Does he have to do a strength check?
Yep.
Ugh.
Ooh. So
It gets
only
him
moves
like
one tile.
one tile over.
Okay.
I thought you were
now
gonna be
it
like,
is-
he fumbles backwards.
So she doesn't have to make a strength. He doesn't have to make a saving throw. So that's just his turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it is this orc's turn. So he's gonna pull out his javelin.
Those have a
He is
shorter
going to-
range, right?
Javelin is
20?
30.
30
30.
or 120 feet.
Oh,
it says.
never mind.
Well, no, 120 is the. There's a disadvantage.
Oh,
30
that's
is
right,
normal.
that's right.
Yep.
30. Okay.
That's like
So it's past 30.
So he can hit anybody he wants, really?
Yeah, just with
Just at
disadvantage on this throw.
disadvantage. Okay, so he's gonna throw it at. Seeing that Chris was wounded and running away, he's gonna throw it at Chris.
Is Mock back?
Yep, I'm here.
You know what to do.
Oops.
You're right. You just take the
So-
lower roll.
Right. Okay.
Stream.
He's on Twitch. Get in there, like and
13.
subscribe.
It's got too
Uh,
much
miss.
influence, but
Okay, so the javelin just whooshes by your head, barely missing you. And then he is going to... Why does it go from 4 to 6 right there?
You're going up in the air for some reason.
You're hitting that tree, maybe?
Oh, the tree. Yep. And then he is going to rush up here to these dwarves in trouble. Okay. Now this orc is going to throw a javelin at Moon.
Bitch.
Is somebody prone on the ground, or are they unconscious?
Yeah, that doesn't count. I need to measure
that me?
distance.
No.
Oh, thank God.
You
went
into
missing.
You went into a different plane of existence, apparently. And we couldn't find you.
Oh. Fun.
Okay, so that's regular.
Play to that, I'll throw out my
16.
Oh god, I dodge it.
Okay. So you barely dodge the javelin and it sticks in that tree right next to you with a resounding.
It nicks his leg because his foot's stuck in the ground by a shuriken.
A nick knocks me unconscious. Let's not even do that.
And then his bonus action is he's gonna run right up into your fucking face.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What a runner.
That's
All
fine.
right, Moon,
Go
you're
for it.
up.
All right. So after acrobatically dodging the javelin that's sticking in the tree, I will counterattack with my quarterstaff into the dummy that ran towards me. 13.
13 is a miss.
All right, and then I will try to. So I'll miss him with my quarterstaff, but still try to.
Okay,
strike
wait,
him.
hang on. A quick question. If the armor class of the creature is 13,
You have to
does
beat
that
it.
hit?
You have to beat it. Your attack
No,
roll
no,
has
no, no,
to.
I think that hits. No, I think that hits.
Your attack roll has to beat the AC.
I've always had to beat AC.
Yeah, I kind of
I
like
think-
that. So that's a miss.
At least for friendly, like when something attacks me, it has to beat my armor. And then I'm gonna try to.
No. I'm looking at the compendium right now. Now we can play however we want, but if the total of the roll plus modifiers equals or exceeds the target's armor class, the attack hits.
Meets or exceeds?
Yeah.
That's what it says in the actual.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits.
Oh shit. Well, okay, we'll play from that. There's probably a couple that hit me then that I said didn't, but that's fine. That last one wouldn't have anyways.
It's fine as long as we're just consistent both ways. Like if we apply it to the enemies as well as us, like I think it nets out to be fair.
So you want to hit with that? Tastic,
It's up
it's on
to,
you.
it's up to Tastic if
Yes.
he wants to
Yes,
allow it or
please.
not.
Has
Okay.
Chris, have you been playing it that way or the other way?
Well, we only had one instance of it before.
I think it was on me last night.
Okay.
where it
All right.
happened.
So he comes charging towards me in a rage, and I stab him in a sense with my quarterstaff
Okay.
and do 7 damage to his throat.
Okay, how do you want to kill him?
I just did. I collapsed his throat in one hit with my quarterstaff.
Okay, so you position your quarterstaff in the heel of your foot, and as he's running towards you, it just catches him right in his Adam's apple, and he just falls over dead.
Sick.
All right, now.
All right,
it
but I'm
is
still.
Chris's
Yep,
turn.
I'm still too wounded to move. Right.
Seeing that the two dwarves that were here to save and get extra coin for are in trouble, I rush up and grapple the orc.
Ooh, what does that do? I
Ooh.
haven't done that yet.
Non-lethal damage usually.
Grapple. The grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus. The condition ends. The condition also ends in an effect removes the grappled creature. So it just reduces. He won't be able to move, but he can still attack.
And then you have. Where's grapple?
So I think it's a strength versus strength check. Right?
I thought there was more to it.
You are able to make multiple attacks with the attack action. This replaces one of the. If you are. So. The
Okay.
target- No more larger. Is this thing larger than me?
It is a... Where do I...
I'd assume
Medium
it's medium,
humanoid.
yeah.
Medium humanoid.
Okay, so let's say
Proxus with the tackle. So can you...
actually I'm gonna shove him instead. Shove
Trying
him
to
down to
knock
the
him
ground. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Make him prone is basically what it is, right?
Instead of making an attack, you make an athletics check against their strength athletic.
Okay, so I'll roll strength and you roll athletic.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to walk through this. So if he does knock him down, his next turn when he tries to stand up, does Chris get an attack of opportunity? I don't
Where
always
does my
wonder how these-
stupid dice go? It's this tree that's like messing it up. 16.
Oh my god. 16.
What does it tie me?
Are we back to the same conversation
You
where
said-
ties win?
Ties win, right?
Yeah. Match or beat.
Yep.
Okay. So he's
So you knock
prone.
him prone.
So what does prone mean? Is he knocked
So
over?
a prone
Yeah.
creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage.
But there's no attack of opportunity if they try to
No.
stand up. Oh, I thought there was. Dang.
No, but it would take their whole turn to stand up.
There used to be, I think.
Maybe it's
Oh.
Pathfinder too. That's
No,
why. I
in
get the two
this
confused.
in this instance, it only adds disadvantage and advantage to appropriate people.
I don't understand those, but
It's just
Advantage-
2 dice versus.
I know what I've seen you
Okay.
guys do it. It's just it's new to me.
2d20s, disadvantage, you take the lower, advantage, you take the higher.
And also, does it not give him flat-footed armor? Take away his dex modifier to that?
That's not a thing
Yeah.
in D&D.
Just disadvantage, I think. Alright, that's my turn, I guess. And you have to knock him over.
Yep.
And now you should have advantage on him, Kyle.
I have to be within 5 feet, he said.
Is that what you said?
Or I
What
have
about spells?
disadvantage.
Nice bull rush though. That was
An
cool.
attack against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, it has disadvantage. Because he's harder to hit, being lying down from that at range.
Okay. Just walk up to him.
I ain't walking up to that guy.
Yeah.
He's completely down for a whole turn, basically. Let's go up and zap him.
You see the orc split in half, and where there was one, there are 2 orcs of equal size.
Oh wait, that's Wiener.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I was half expecting Mock to come rushing in.
Moochenstein.
Hello.
How do I get it to do 2 dice?
Just,
You just click the dice
just
again.
do it twice. Normally you'd select 2 in this thing, and then you'd have like this.
Good
wait
thing
till
I
you're
have
stunned.
advantage.
So,
20.
There.
oh, there you go. Nice. Okay, so that hits. Roll damage.
1 damage.
Hell yeah.
I shoot a beam of ice at his crotch.
Yeah, and it just hits the hair on one testicle. Okay, now it is Aslan's turn. So knowing that his friend is safe and the orc is prone, he's gonna run up and make an attack on the orc.
You better run over here and jab him with your stick.
Hopefully this guy takes care of him. In a fit of rage over his friend.
Okay, that hits.
Nice.
Who keeps it coming and going?
Did you roll 2 dice?
For a hit, you roll.
It
2
already
for a
hit, so.
No, but you could get a crit.
Oh, that's true.
Almost.
Good call. Good call.
Yep, that was a good call. So, Dazzlin hacks at this orc and hits it right in its bicep and just takes a meaty chunk out of it.
Alright, it's his turn.
See this dirty orc scrounging around on the floor trying to dodge attacks. It's funny in my head.
What does the orc have to do to get up?
Is it bonus action or action?
Somebody look it up.
Say that again.
What are
When
the
something's
Chris,
not prone.
Chris
Well,
guaranteed
something's
me
not
that I could not get
prone.
hurt being this close.
That's
So he better not be able to just stand up and smack me.
If you're knocked prone, I believe you have enemies have like advantage on every attack against you.
Yeah,
And
I'm,
the
I'm
other
worried
guy-
about when he stands back up.
When he stands back up, nothing
Yeah.
happens. You just stand back up. You
But
have to
does he
waste an action to
attack?
do it, though.
an
No, no,
action
no.
or a bonus action?
You need to expend, I believe, an action to stand back up. Maybe it's a bonus action. But he doesn't get an opportunity attack when you stand up. No. It's only when you exit his attack range.
So he's gonna use his action to stand back up, and his bonus action, he's just gonna spit in your face, Chris, for knocking him down.
Maybe it is. Let me double check.
'Cause
No,
it
no.
wouldn't seem fair that
Alright.
he could attack and stand up after
His
being
turn's-
knocked prone.
His turn's over.
Prone is.
Okay, now that it's Chad's turn, he could have hit us. Okay, go.
Why? How do you know?
Standing up takes more effort. This is from being prone.
Yeah.
This is also claiming you can drop to prone without using any of your speed. Standing up takes more effort. Doing so costs an amount of movement equal to half your speed. It just does not, like, he just stands up and it can only move 15 feet instead of 30.
Okay, so he can
Oh.
attack.
Yep.
Yeah, he can attack.
Alright.
If he doesn't stand up first, he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
But it's Chad's turn. Got him.
No, I think he gets to kill you.
I think he should get an attack, so we're gonna have him attack.
Ah, you're dead. Kill him. He's obviously gonna kill Chris. Chris pushed him over.
Yeah, he's mad
Oh,
at
wait.
me.
What's that you hear rumbling in the distance?
Yeah. Surprise
It's
attack.
not- It's Rhogar with, what's that? A steel tear? Oh my
Ooh.
god.
So he's gonna make an attack roll on Kyle.
Oh, Chris. is
That's what that
fucked.
1d4 was too. I just wanted to see who he was gonna attack, and it was you, Kyle.
Okay, so that wasn't the damage. That was the you're picking
No,
who.
that
okay.
I was picking
okay.
who it was gonna
Yeah, it
attack.
doesn't matter. Any damage will kill me.
But
14.
you should have just went 5 feet from him.
That matches my AC.
Oh, new rule. You get hit.
Where's the
Chris's
roll?
fault. Chris's fault. Oh,
10 damage.
I'm
Did
dead.
did he kill you? Kill you?
It should, right?
No, it has to be.
No, it's got to be.
What's
like,
your
how
max
How many
hit
hit
points?
points do you have?
You went past my max hit points, yes.
No,
yeah,
what
but
is
it's
your
got to be a
max hit
certain
points?
amount.
What is your
My
max?
max is 6.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
still
he's-
alive.
No.
No,
How much
he's
did you
dead.
have when he hit you?
I'm dead.
He had 1 damage. He just took 7. He took 10 damage on,
Oh yeah.
and he
you're
needed
dead.
7 to be obliterated.
Yes, I'm dead.
Good job, Tazgar. You
No.
got another D&D adventure.
It was the rolls. How does the death thing work? I don't
Basically-
understand that.
No, it's so if
simple.
he had to roll
You're
8
overkilling
damage
us.
or 7
There's
damage, right?
so
You had
much
6
overkill that you're doing, Tazgar, that you're killing us. You know, in WoW, when you like overkill for like 10,000 execute, that's what you're
Uh-huh.
doing to us. And
So-
when you overkill us past the threshold, we're just dead.
How about this? Mock is here. He should have been rolling with us right now. Send him in right before this happens.
Yeah. Let me in, man. Let me in.
He's been sitting here. He should be playing and have at least a turn by now.
Well,
like I kept trying to. I even messaged him. I was like, "Come in, rolling in."
yeah, but he can't disappear, okay? And then you determine how he comes back.
He literally came back right now. I'm just saying, like we said, he went missing, right?
I thought
Yes.
you guys
He
were
just has to have an RP reason to come back and when. This seems like a pretty good like reason to bull rush in like a retard. He sees
Well,
the...
I've got another reason in mind.
Tazgar messaged me.
Oh, well, then I don't know what to say about that.
What we're gonna do is, because we weren't sure on the rules of prone during this entire engagement, just leave
Well,
con-
not only that, but we weren't sure on
Just
the
leave it
matching
capacitated.
dice rolls.
just
So
leave
I'm gonna
it-
say you're just knocked out, Kyle. You're not
yeah, he
dead.
doesn't need to be dead, or else he never would have moved up here if we had known the rules on prone.
Yeah, you're just knocked
that is
out.
true.
Completely unfair to kill him.
This is the tutorial.
Like,
Yeah, so okay, Chris, your turn.
no, it's mine. We skipped it for some reason.
Oh, whoops. Go ahead, Moon.
All right, I see Zorbert, my new friend I know nothing about, get grievously injured, and I run up around him and do a ninjutsu spinning staff attack.
Okay, roll for attack.
18.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
10, immediately crushing his skull.
You fucking wish.
Oh, that's
Okay,
fine.
so you throw your great staff comes down upon the orc's head, and you just hear a resounding crack echo off the walls. And if it was any other creature but an orc, he would definitely been obliterated by now. But with his thick skull, he barely takes it, and it is still standing somehow. But blood is just pouring from his ears and his nose and his eyes.
That's fine. Seeing the shape of his skull, I decided to throw a Hadouken uppercut.
Okay, roll an attack.
No! Why can't I strike?
Punches himself in the face.
Okay, so you go to punch him, and you just graze right by him, and you punch Dazzlin in the shoulder, and he takes 1 point of damage.
I tried, Zorbert.
He's better at dodging.
Okay, Zorbert, you're down. Now it is Dazzlin's turn.
You
So
passed
he's gonna
me.
make an attack.
He's skipping everybody.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Horsberg wants to play sometime.
Yeah.
18. Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Finish this thing off. We need to save our friends and get to the hospital. Oh my gosh. We need a long rest after this.
I'm gonna
Okay,
reroll.
how do you want to murder this?
Oh,
one?
never mind. It doesn't. I'm gonna stick my sword up his butt.
Yeah.
And then pull back so hard he splits in half.
All right, so you give the orc a great sword colonoscopy, and he just has his butt cheeks split apart, and his colon just starts pouring out.
My God.
He's dead.
I can just imagine Proxus says, "Oh, Zorbert, get up here, get some of this action." Oh shit! Oh shit!
You just get
Okay.
close. I didn't know you were like 1 hit point either.
But we did not know the rules of prone. Okay, so I have skills in medicine. So now that they're all dead and I notice they're dead, I will, I immediately tend to Zorbert first, since he's my newly found companion.
Oh, I almost got up on my own.
Alright, Tazig. Do we want to just lift him up like they did with
Yeah.
me? Okay. So we do medicine on our friends.
Are you guys
Okay.
waiting an hour?
Well, I think we're gonna.
So you can. So you're waiting an hour, and as you're mending your friends, you don't notice any other immediate threats, but you do. So everyone make a perception check real quick.
Yeah, it takes us an hour to take care of them, right?
It should be more than that, but
This is how many ones in a row have I rolled?
I roll ones all day.
I'm too busy healing to perceive anything.
Oh, thank
mending
God.
wounds.
Okay, so Kyle, you hear, you turn around and look, and out of the corner of your eye, you look this direction, and you see a cave entrance.
There's a cave entrance over there.
Quick, we might be able to.
They're shooting out the lights.
And then stumbling out of it,
Oh my god. It's Ma.
you see a familiar-looking dwarf.
This jackass is gone for all the fight.
Do 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 do. Do do.
Hey guys.
So let's see here.
Well,
Throw us an exploration. Or we still in combat.
hey fellas, what's going on over here?
You just happen upon the party after we fight a bunch of orcs.
He probably told the orcs.
You guys looked like you were busy. Yeah. I see you killed Jimmy over here. Yeah, Jimmy was he was our pizza guy.
Put us back in exploration mode.
Oops.
Rhogar, we've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, I had to go.
That was for looking at the corpses for anything useful, Tazgar.
Was that a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just you find just some camping supplies
Oh.
and a couple rations.
What a bunch of scumbags. Proxus, do you want to see if we can sell this camping supplies to make up for your stolen money?
Those soiled orc cloths.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Close your camp to here.
How rested are we right now?
I'm trying to go.
Nah.
That's what I'm doing. I believe Rhogar's house is pretty close to here. We can probably take a rest there.
Mark, look at you.
Heal up.
Okay. One sec. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Are you okay? You look a little roughed up. Do you need help? I mean, do you need healing by any chance?
Why are you
Blood
standing
pouring out of
there
every
like-
character.
Dude, we're all about that.
Oh, sure. Okay. Here. Why don't we go ahead and just gather around? Yeah, I practiced this a couple times before. Who? Oh, you look like you could probably use this first. Okay. I don't know who's lowest. I think.
All the
Catarrh.
people that are at 0.
Oh, you're unconscious.
They're stabilized.
Oh. Here. If they're stabilized, then they're at 1 HP.
That's another different conversation we were having.
Yeah. I'm going to cure wounds on Kyle or Chad, whichever one is closer. And I think I get, how many spell slots do I have? I think that's okay. I get 2 spells I can cast, so I can heal one more person. Anybody? Anybody like some healing?
Heal
What
the
did you do on the
feeble
first one?
wizard.
Yeah, the wizard needs.
I got 2 heals, one for 6, one for 8.
I'll take the 6.
Yep, and I'll take the 8.
Alright. Yeah. Sorry about the fellas.
Thanks.
Excellent, Rhogar. Thank you. I knew you'd come in when we needed you the most.
Yeah, that's yeah, sorry I wandered off there. I mean I heard another dwarf in a cave right over there.
Another dwarf?
Yeah. It's just one of those things, I hear somebody, and he sounded like, he might be needing some help. I couldn't really tell. It was just muffled noises, but I did find the cave.
Aslan, didn't you say you were looking for another dwarf?
Yeah, we were. We were looking for our other brother. That could have been him.
Oh, yes. Okay. Very well, could be. I know a dwarf when I hear one.
Because we didn't find him.
What'd you say?
No.
Why is that dwarf still in the cave and didn't come out with you?
No. I was looking in the cave. I didn't find. I don't think. Did I find him? Maybe I found him.
Well, let us go look.
Did you find yourself?
Roll.
Yes.
Roll a
Times
deception
two.
check. Yes.
So you're telling us you heard voices, and there's nothing in the cave.
Oh, I went out to explore and I found the cave. By the time I found the cave, I could hear some like struggling sounds kind of thing coming from within the cave. Dwarf struggle sounds. But then I heard somebody fall to the ground and scream. So I came running over here. And that's when I found you guys.
We appreciate you showing up when you did. Where's this cave? We must go check on this noise.
Oh yes, this cave is right over here, this way. If I recall, that is correctly.
They start walking towards the cave
Okay.
in a lawfully.
All
Or
right.
in
So
a
since
chaotic good
they think it's their brother, Daslin rushes up to the entrance and looks around quick. You hear him kind of whisper into the cave, and you guys start to. So Zorbert, you're right there too. You start to hear.
Oh no, I accidentally went too far.
I am there. I follow him.
Okay, make a perception check.
Whoa. Well, it was a 10.
Oh, okay, you're.
I hit a
it
tree.
was
so.
It was a. Okay, so you hear it sounds of like a dwarf struggling, pretty close to where you guys are.
It sounds like he's in trouble. We must get in there.
So Daslin follows you in, and
Hold on, my tiles are all screwed up. Hold on. Can't see anything. Okay.
Norbus stays behind because he's still really hurt, and he's just kind of sitting on this log right here.
All right, so I'm in front of Daslin. Okay.
Yeah. Dris, do you still have control of Mach?
No, it didn't let me. Is this all jacked up for you guys?
Yeah, this one's pretty hard to see, and I keep moving my little tile buttons around us.
You move the green.
Oh, cutout box, press N.
Yeah, that too. I had to do a bunch of stuff. My white thing is set at 3 tiles, and it's helping. And then cutout box.
Okay, so as you guys round this bend, you see a dwarf knocked down on the ground, struggling to get what looks like a large stalactite that had fallen on him off of him.
Just maybe your money's in here.
Okay,
Give it
so I'll
to
run
me.
up. I run up and strength check immediately.
Okay, make a strength check.
And to try to lift the rock off of him.
Okay, so you try as hard as you can, but it doesn't. It budges a little bit, but it doesn't get fully off of him.
This rock is too large for me. I need help.
I'll give it a go. With
Alright, so-
Mach.
Big, strong
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
We
you need
can
a hand?
tag team it if we need.
man. Okay,
What am I
roll
doing?
advantage.
Rolling what?
Oh yeah. there
Okay,
we
so
go.
you lift the stalagmite off him, and the dwarf crawls out from under it.
Can I do a? Or no, I'll wait.
Oh, thank you. All right, thank you. Come over here, real quiet, like.
What happened?
We're gonna come down here real quiet, like. Okay. So, Dazzlin, is that you? All right, there you are, brother. What happened to you? Well, I thought I heard something come into this cave, so I went to explore it. And I saw down at the end a big owlbear matron. She's got a couple cubs back there that she's got. And as soon as I saw her, I took flight, and that's when the stalagmite fell on me. Thank you for rescuing me, though.
Is Dazzling gonna respond to that?
Hang on, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. You sure it was a matron owlbear, not just a standard one? The cubs, Dazzlin, led me to believe that it was a matron owlbear, yes. Well, I don't fucking know.
Maybe it's a transgender.
Yeah. So they just kind of start bickering back and forth, and their volume's getting a little louder as they're fighting. They're getting louder.
Settle down, dwarf.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one.
Okay, so you run in between them and you hush them both down enough, and they're oh shit, okay. So then they turn and look at you and say, well, it's up to you, boys. Do you want to get out of here, or do you want to see what that owlbear matron's got? And then, so Kyle, make a nature check.
This is
Okay.
This is your call, wizard. We're pretty badly beaten.
Okay, so you know owlbears in general are pretty tough foes. Not something that you would want to take on with just one or two people, let alone a mother owlbear with cubs nearby.
I think it's best for us to take our surviving dwarves back to town. We can revisit this after we talk to Talia.
I think that's a good idea too, says Dazzlin. But you don't know what kind of treasure could be back there, says his brother, who I haven't named yet.
Baslin.
Well,
Find it more important to get you back to town alive than treasure at this point, dwarf.
So Dazzlin kind of agrees with you, and you guys easily talk him into leaving if that's what you want to do.
As
Yeah.
Chris is slowly sneaking into the cave.
Where are you, Chris? Stop right where you are.
Oh my god.
Where were you? How far did you get? And don't lie to me.
No, I was just,
Where were you? Tell me where you were.
I was right here.
Near the stalactite, so he wasn't that far in. Look at that. So close. No, he was where we were trying to take the stalactite off.
Where was that?
It was right here.
Oh yeah, okay, this was the... Okay. Okay, so if you guys want to leave, you may leave.
Probably loot in there.
I don't.
Which
yeah.
ones?
They're just floating in the air.
I don't want to kill any of them. Okay.
Oh, where did I go?
You have mock, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was almost ready to make a new character on Hero Forge.
All right, so you guys head out.
How long is the journey back to town from here?
Just one hex. So
It was
I'm
half a
wise.
day, right?
so 3, yeah, half a day, 15 miles. Yeah.
What time is it?
And
By the look of the sun, what time is it?
it's gonna be close to night.
By the light of a
it's
loo.
approaching evening. Yes.
Should we? We should probably let's. Should we rest at Rhogar's for the night? He lives in these hills.
Heels.
Heels.
Rothgar?
I don't. I just say Rhogar. What's his name?
How much time do
Ronan?
we have before you guys want to be done?
I have to go to bed.
Right now?
Yeah.
How about you guys, the rest of you?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired right
I'm
now.
good for I'm good for a little bit of time, but if you guys want to go, you can go.
Okay.
What's happening?
That it's bedtime, in real life and in game. But I thought we could at least head over to Rhaegar's camp.
Is this Rhaegar's camp?
Yes.
Why doesn't he have a house?
How come he gets a cool camp and I don't?
Why doesn't he have a house? These are his heels.
Spawn in my college. It looks a lot like Hogwarts, please.
Yeah.
I want to go into a cutscene of my memories of teaching in class.
This is a nice camp.
Definitely
Am
not
I
mock.
missing
Yeah,
anybody?
this seems too
That's
high
everybody.
class for him.
Okay.
I
Okay,
suggest-
so you guys
Oh!
arrive at what was Mock's little.
What's this?
Or you actually no, you got on your way to Phandalin. You guys set up the camp that was part of the orcs loot.
Oh, so this is not his. This is just a camp we set
No,
up.
this is just you guys camping
Damn it.
to,
Okay.
to rest before you get to town.
I gotta roll a survival check real quick.
I am doing a long rest.
I rolled 10 on survival. I'm trying to make a tea out of some of these herbs that I found in the forest.
Okay.
Tell me if my. Here's the question I have for you. I rolled a 10. Was I successful in making the tea, or did I pick the wrong herbs?
You make a tea, but it tastes pretty shitty.
Okay, was that my fault, or was that I picked
No,
the
I
wrong
just rolled
herbs?
higher than you.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna RP this for. I drink some of the tea.
I took a long rest.
Well, that's better.
I do
Could you-
have some
You
talent.
guys- I can't believe nobody hit me before when my
Yes.
voice was like that from those mushrooms.
Oh, your voice is back to normal. That's good. Good to hear.
I don't know what the heck those mushrooms were that I ate, but
Oh, it's so deep now.
is it too deep? I'll work on it. Out of character.
So everyone gets a level up now at this point too.
What level is everyone?
Still don't know why I'm here. I gotta
Two.
have
We're all level 2 now?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Let me do that. Go force manage.
14.
Manage character and levels. I'm going to go to level 2.
How do you do that?
Did that work?
All right, hurry up because I want to get to town before you guys go to bed.
Level 2. Action Surge.
Okay, and I'm trying to think of a voice.
You
Hold on.
guys can do your levels later.
Yeah,
too,
I'm not
if you
doing. I'm
want.
doing mine. Yeah, I'm not doing it right now.
All right, so you guys proceed on to Phandalin.
Oh, there's the herbs I needed. Son of a bitch, they're right here. This log.
You have to roll to figure out what that herb is.
I have wicked good survival. I should have just taken 10, whatever they call it. So we're all sitting around the campfire.
Yeah.
Can't get a voice. The other one's too high pitched. It's annoying me.
Okay, so as you guys are approaching Phandalin from the bottom, you're approaching Phandalin from the south of Phandalin. You hear a great rush of wind, and as you look up, you see nothing but white as a massive dragon flies over the town of Phandalin and sprays its ice breath on a couple houses, freezing them solid. And you see townfolk running desperately to get away. The dragon never lands, but it flies overhead and makes its presence well known. Proxys. Oh, I almost put 2 of you in there.
Fuck this.
Alright, I missed that. The dragon made itself known.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
So the
I got
dragon
one.
flies over the town of Phandalin, and sprays its ice breath on a couple of houses, freezing them solid in chunks of ice. Townfolk are scattering, running terrified,
I'm just gonna keep my other voice.
as you guys enter into town.
There it is. The dragon that I was talking. Oh wait, I was high on mushrooms.
That's one big mother.
Hey, Rogaine, that's the dragon, by the way, that you never saw.
Oh, you mean
Rogaine.
that dragon?
Rogue.
Oh,
I've seen that dragon in my
No.
trap.
you should have said that you meant an actual dragon. I thought you meant dragon as in I like to dragon my nuts across your mother's forehead, young wizard.
It's
You
got a
better watch your
mouth on
tone
him.
while you're on my heel, by the way.
Is that it?
I'm still trying to figure out how to level up. I don't think I'm doing it right.
Yes, that is
You-
it. Unless you guys want to turn in the quest to Hellia tonight.
Nah, he'll save that one.
While we're walking, I just want to thank you two for keeping me alive.
I figured we got level 2 at when we turned in.
We
I
can
cast-
do that. That's probably how it should be done.
Does yeah, but then we can be kind of ready come tomorrow. Or
Yeah, I
not
guess.
tomorrow, but
That's what I was hoping, that you
Next
guys
time
could
we
do the
play.
level while we've got time, because I need to learn the next.
Kazik,
Thing.
does it appear to me anyone occupies this home?
Hang on 1 second here.
So was that dwarf always in that cave, or was he supposed to be in the mine thing?
No, he was always in that cave.
Oh, okay.
Where, Kyle?
It's near where Hellia is.
Oh, okay. What was your question?
Does it appear to me anyone is in this house? Or it's, like occupied?
Are you looking right through the window?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't see anybody in there.
Can I test the door to see if it's locked?
You can.
So lawful of you.
Persuade him out of it.
Do you want me to roll anything, or are you just gonna?
No, are you trying to see if it's locked? Like you're
Yes.
gonna try to open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, I'm
So
not
you
lawful.
you
just so you
push
know.
on, you grab the iron handle and you try to open it, and it's firm, it's locked.
I want to try my key in my pocket to open it.
Okay, so you take out the key and you put it in, and a latch unhooks and the door opens before you.
And with that, The night is over.
Well, there's only one bed.
What do you make of this?
This is my new house.
How did you get the key? Where
Wasn't this a bandit house?
Yep. I searched the drawers for clues.
Okay, make an investigation check.
All you find is Scooby snacks.
Can I do an investigation check?
You can.
Yeah.
You ruffle through the drawers, Kyle, and you find one drawer. You pull all the way out, and behind it is a scroll.
Ooh. Can I decipher the scroll as I read through the text?
Yep.
I'm gonna
so
wait
you
outside.
Unravel the scroll, and it's basically a message to whoever lived here for a bounty payable upon death and return of a wizard's hat with your name on it.
Oh.
Oh, dang. Got him. He doesn't know anything magical about it.
Interesting.
Sounds like you've made friends.
I don't know why someone would want me dead. I'm just a curious wizard.
They just blink
And at the
you.
bottom of the scroll, you see just the letter T. Signed T.
Our first clue.
I wonder if it's King Trump.
Interesting.
I write the best scrolls.
We'll have to,
I know the best guys to take out that wizard. Here in the kingdom of Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago.
Alright, well, if it defies a plan. A T.